The Stars are out tonight.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jim Houston with Don Taylor, and welcome to the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California for the NHL All-Star Game. Gonchar gets dropped. Bure. He gets taken out. Intercepted in front. Leach bowls over Sullivan. Palffy. The door is shut by Brodeur. Allison gets shoved.
I saw him do the same thing last week at public skating.
Saved by Burke.
He's a wild child and a pass-saving maven.
Burke hangs on for the whistle.
And the advantage with strong wrist, Jim, is that he can let a howitzer go anytime.
Forsberg picks off the puck. Lemieux corrals the puck. Jovanovski shoves Kovalev.
He really knows how to set a mood, Jim, a mood of fear.
Ozelich gets knocked over.
They stood him up and sat him down all at the same time.
Forsberg gets pushed. Kovalev. It's one-on-one. Dropped. Allison controls the puck. Saved by Burke. Bure gets shoved. Naslund intercepts it. Wait. Offside.
How he managed to see that puck and save it with his blocker, I don't know how. But he did, and the score remains the same.
Palffy. Niinema levels Leach. Sullivan. Run over. Sundin with it now. Modine. He scores! Top shelf.
He hammered the biscuit with enough enthusiasm for 3 shots. A hard wrist shot like that ought to be outlawed. Now they're in front. They're in an ideal position to cough up the lead. Let's see how long it takes them.
Gagne gets checked.
And I say kudos to the king of crunch.
Second gets checked.
Good air time on the head, Jim, but not much of a landing.
Brodeur shuts the door.
That save as good as any, I suppose.
Lidstrom. Damonte gets mowed down. Gagne scoops it up. Gagne. Guerin. Hossa has a breakaway. Burke, great save. Sullivan fires it. Hossa. Allison now with it. Jovanovski shoulders him.
Sweet mother!
Fleury gets checked.
Oh, salutations!
Allison gets checked.
Body checking gives us all hope for a utopian, harmonious wonder world that likes hitting.
Sullivan coughs it up. Bonk. He gets pushed off the puck. Sundin pushed off the puck.
He plowed him real good like.
Checked. He picked it up. Numminen goes offside and the play is stopped. Brodeur is turning shot after shot away.
He's standing firm, and that's a big boost to his teammates.
Samsonov gets checked. He scooped it up. Ozelich shoulders Hayduk.
If aliens from space saw that hit, they'd report back that Earth is not ready for first contact.
Lemieux fires, sent flying. Forsberg gets checked. Hayduk in alone. Kick save by Brodeur. Bonk taken out.
No hit, no pain, and no gain. And pain or hit, forget it.
Korea rifles a shot. Brodeur closed the door.
He put up an impenetrable barrier of pad.
Ragnarsson flattens Bure. Almonte. Ragnarsson gets checked. Knocked down. Hull. Gagne pushes Waite. Hayduk. Brodeur makes the great glove save. Brodeur freezes the puck. Brodeur is playing really well, Don.
He's doing a great job of stopping and letting his defenseman take care of the rest.
Shoots the puck. Brodeur stoned him. Niedermeyer gets checked.
Welcome to Mashfest. This ticket good for one hit only.
Offside. Sullivan gets checked. Fires it. Allison. Bure. Flurry. Burke made the save.
It's good that he shoots. It gives him a sense of accomplishment.
Gonchar lays out Fedorov. Forsberg turns the puck over. Allison gets checked.
Step one, crush someone. Step two, get the heck out of there.
Forsberg with the puck. Robitaille gets pushed.
If that had happened to me, I'd be crying right now, Jim. I'm not kidding.
Gagne gets checked.
He's giving the home fans more of what they want.
Naslund shoots it. Brodeur stoned him cold. Waite steals the pass. Gonchar drops Hull. And they get called for icing. Burke saw that slap shot coming a mile away.
Piece of cake.
Almonte steals the puck. Sakic.
His shield did the work there, Jim.
Shield?
Sure, his blocker. You know, I kind of see the goalie like a knight. He carries a sword and a shield.
Really? What else do you see, Don? Robitaille, Forsberg, one time! Brodeur made the save! Lemieux is the guy to take the face-off when there's a real tense situation. It's an underrated part of the game, but an important one. Kovalev gets checked. Samsonov sneaks past Ninima. Kovalev, cannonading shot hard on net. Burke denies him. Samsonov shoves Numanen, pushed. Ozelinch, he gets muscled off the puck.
That hit was mean and a half.
Sam scores on a great individual effort.
I'm not saying the goalie should have had that one, but clearly he should have had that one.
All-Stars goal, scored by number 16.
Niedermeyer gives the puck away. Denied by Brodeur.
Unassisted.
Hit. Shoots it. Hossa. Ozelinch picks up the puck from Brodeur. Hossa. Jovanovski shoulders him.
He took all his hitting expertise and rubbed it in his face.
It's one-on-one. Brodeur denied him.
He got the big picnic table in front of that one.
He got it. Modine gets checked.
That'll teach him to frolic in a public place.
Burke, close the door.
He just wants to make a contribution, Jim, and there's nothing wrong with that.
It's one-on-one. Modine pushes Jovanovski.
He just rocked his Casbah.
It's one-on-one. Sundin gets shoved.
Oh, something let slip the dogs of war.
Hedo gets checked.
You don't learn that from watching Martha Stewart.
Flurry. Fedorov got it. Leach bowls over Palffy. Flurry shoots. Burke stoned him.
I wonder what Mr. Ed would have done in that situation.
Numminen roughs up Flurry. Hossa shoulders Ninima.
Oh, he tattooed him.
Numminen touches up for the icing call. Rubbed off the puck. Samsonov gives up the puck. Waite gets checked. Naslin stoned by Brodeur.
The puck hit him just like the coach told him it would.
Kovalev gets checked. Lemieux shoots. Burke turned the shot away.
They could not beat him with the first shot, nor could they beat him with the second shot.
Allison has it. Allison fires hard. Burke made the save. Hossa scoops up the loose puck. Gagne. He gobbles it up. Forsberg gets checked.
Warning, this product may be harmful to your health.
Burke might have had some trouble there, but he still prevented the goal.
It was tricky. It was a shot off a rebound, but it's the end result that counts.
Leveled! Sullivan takes possession. Shoved.
He'll be singing in falsetto for the next few weeks.
Sundin gets pushed.
Apparently, he forgot to look both ways before crossing the street.
Sundin shoulders Sullivan. Palffy, wrist shot, blocked. Sundin gets muscled off the puck.
Hey, nobody said this game was going to be a picnic.
Waite gets checked.
Johnny was hit so hard that he blanked. You've got 30 seconds.
Ozelinch gets checked. Lemieux cranks one. Burke stoned him cold. Kovalev, hard one-timer, saved by Burke.
And the plot thickens.
Samsonov shoves Naslin, cranked it. Lemieux gets the puck. Lemieux shoots the puck. Burke made the save. DeMonte, he gets pushed.
And that was just a sample of what he can expect in the future.
Brodeur closed the door.
Shots are good. I like shots.
Allison, Bure. DeMonte. Laid out. Fedorov. Numminen. Fedorov. Brodeur slams the door shut. Leach gets bowled over.
I feel for the guy. I really do.
Leach mows down Palffy. Samsonov, he gets shoved.
That arguably the next best thing to skydiving without a parachute.
Forsberg grabs it. Hayduk. Bob gets checked.
More proof to support my theory that getting hit like that probably doesn't do much for your posture.
Guerin, hard shot, missed the net. Niedermeyer levels Naslund. Niedermeyer. He gets flattened.
I feel his pain and I weep in sympathy.
Burke stoned him.
Not an unreasonable thing to do in most situations.
It's off the post. Leach gets the pass from Brodeur. Allison in all alone. Grabbed by Burke. Robitaille. Sakic. Brodeur stones him. Sakic coughs it up. Muscled off the puck. Brodeur got his blocker on a nice hard shot and turned it away.
Rejection is always hard to take.
Palffy. Niedermeyer turns the puck over. Fedorov grabs the puck. Niedermeyer shoves him. Gagne gets checked. Gagne! Saved by Burke!
Not really what you'd call a challenging save, but good for him anyway.
That's offside. Burke just managed to redirect that puck theatrically.
Barishnikov with the blocker.
Allison gets checked. He grabs the puck. Shoved. One times it. He picked it up. Hayduk gets checked.
Serves him right for loitering.
Laid out.
Not so cocky now, are you, Sparky?
Allison fires it. Forsberg gets checked.
He was an innie before the hit, Jim, and now, most definitely an outie. That concludes the first period, and I'm going to order a keg of soda.
Thank you.
This has been a game to remember, and we hope it continues. We'd better not be disappointed by some sort of ridiculous letdown, or Jim will come looking for the guilty parties, and trust me, you don't want that.
Offside. He's on his game right now. Let's see that save by Brodeur.
Nice one.
Checked. Ozelinch. He turns the puck over. Naslund! Brodeur kicked it away! Bonk gets checked.
He's a marked man, Jim, but for no particular reason.
Audette, right on! Grabbed by Burke!
That was either a great glove save or a really bad attempt at semaphore.
Modine shot it. Burke made the kick save. Numminen gets it. Leach pushes Sakic. Korea! Brodeur made the save. Let's see that last theatrical save again.
He's stifling them big time.
Brodeur made the save! And the play is offside. Almonte corrals the puck. Push. Stevens gets pushed off the puck. Hossa! Stone cold by Burke. Almonte gets checked. It's one-on-one. Sakic shoots it. Saved by Brodeur.
That save was so good it borders on stupid.
He scores!
Hey, how pretty was that?
Very pretty.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. The answer was exceptionally pretty.
Well, they finally solved this goalie, Don.
Yeah, and I finally solved this crossword. No need to use the one-timer sparingly, Jim. It's not like there's a limit.
Western All-Stars goal, scored by number 9, Paul Correa, assisted by number 19,
And that's icing.
Sakic, and by number 8, Marcus Ragnarsson.
One times it. Saved by Burke.
He was making the most of a shoddy situation.
Almonte gets shoved.
That never would have happened if he'd listened to the crossing guard.
Modine gets knocked down. Sundin now with the puck. Burke made the great glove save. Leach kicked out by Burke.
And why not? It's his favorite thing to do.
Fedorov gets flattened. That's offside. Murray. Palfy has the puck. Shot the puck. Shoved. Fedorov gets pushed. Intercepted. Palfy shoots it hard. Saved by Brodeur. Robitaille. Hayduk gets laid out. Pushed. Off the post. Creamed. Forsberg. He's in alone. Robitaille shoots. Ozelinch gets in the way. Forsberg gets the puck. Intercepted in the neutral zone. Shoots it hard. And they get called for icing. Ninema, hard shot, grabbed by Brodeur.
He just got a new stick, Jim, and he couldn't wait to try it out.
Guerin steals it. Gagne, it's one-on-one. Guerin one-times it. Guerin goes around Fedorov, stapled.
If I'm not mistaken, he squashed him like a fly on a picnic table.
Burke stones him cold. Waite gets taken out. Hit. Hossa. Gagne gets checked. Burke closes the door. Naslund bowled over. Hull. Hossa flattens Waite. Wait, gets checked. Hayduk. Robitaille. Hayduk blasts one. Door slammed shut by Brodeur.
Man, does he ever get a lot of mileage out of that glove?
Jovanovski shoulders Sundin. Breakaway. Hayduk fires. Brodeur denied him.
He wields that glove with authority, Jim.
That was a two-line offside pass. Intercepted. Bure shoots. Saved by Burke.
He's not just a goalie, Jim. He's an ounce of prevention.
Checked from behind. He scoops up the loose puck. Fedorov. The door is shut by Brodeur. Shoved. Allison. He gets pushed.
That would have hurt much less had he been a plush toy.
Samsonov. Hayduk picked it up. Fedorov. He gets shoved. Forsberg. Fedorov gives it away. Bonk. It's one-on-one. Lidstrom took it. Ozolic shoves Sakic. Sakic. Del Monte now has it. Korea, one-timer! Brodeur stoned him cold! Gets away a hard shot! Lemieux pushes Naslund. Shot! Samsonov gets knocked over. Kovalev gets checked. Smoked! Shoved! Jovanovski gets hold of the puck. Stevens gets checked.
And he didn't even have time to yell ambush.
Saved by Burke. Sakic. Korea, wrist shot, grabbed by Brodeur. Gonchar picks up the puck from Brodeur. Korea gets it. Crushed!
Only now does he realize that getting nailed like that just isn't the party he thought it would be.
Sullivan plays out Bure. Leach picks off the puck. Fedorov mows him down. In all alone. Check. Flurry. Burke kicked it out. Fedorov gets checked. Sullivan pushed off the puck. Naslund shot, saved by Brodeur.
What, and we're just supposed to take your word for it?
Lidstrom drops the debt. That's offside. Shoots it hard. Burke made the save. Jovanovski danced around Samsonov. Hayduk gets checked. Shoved. Kovalev. He's in alone. Kovalev cranks it. Kick save by Burke. Shoved. Stevens. Burke kick save. Korea. Breakaway. Korea denied by Brodeur. Ragnarsson, hard shot. Brodeur stoned him. Hull out-muscles the debt. Naslund. Brodeur kicked it away. The debt gets checked. Gets away. Oh no! Ozelich scored in his own net!
Of all the insensible things to do in life, was that the best he could think of?
Western All-Stars goal
Allison.
scored by number 3, Marcus Naslund. The goal was unassisted.
Gonchar corrals it. Robitaille shoulders Allison. Fleury gives the puck away. Forsberg gets bumped off the puck. Robitaille shoots it hard. Saved by Brodeur. Robitaille mows down Gonchar. Robitaille. Bure grabs it. Bure gets checked. Ninima shoulders him. Sullivan now has the puck. Brodeur snags it.
Whatever. Not like it affects me one way or the other.
Push. Naslund. Hard shot. Brodeur. Close the door. Hossa. Guerin with a wrist shot. Burke made the save. Guerin. Guerin fires it. Burke made the kick save.
He's working the pads, Jim, and he's working them hard.
Sent flying. Sakic shoots it. Brodeur denied him. Hull gets checked. Allison, wrist shot right on. Grabbed by Burke.
He hauled the puck out of the air like a wedding bouquet at an over-40s club.
Damonte intercepts the pass. Latin. Allison gets checked. He sneaks past Korea. Sakic stoned by Brodeur. Kovalev rips it hard on net. Kicked out by Burke. Hayduk gets shoved. Pronger. Forsberg gets pushed. It's one-on-one. Kicked away.
Put up a wall of pad, Jim. The puck did not stand a chance.
Hayduk shoots. Brodeur. Great save. Kovalev. Kovalev. Wrist shot. Saved by Burke.
The pads are regulation, I swear.
Sullivan gets checked. Sullivan shoulders the debt. Modine shoots the puck. Burke made the save. Sullivan gets checked. It's one-on-one. Sullivan shoots. Saved by Brodeur.
That save was simple and to the point.
Hossa gets checked. Guerin now with the puck. Stoned cold by Burke. Guerin controls the puck. Ozelich shoots it hard. Burke kicked it aside. Sakic gets checked from behind. Offside. Forsberg gets checked. Robitaille Modine gets checked. Ozolic gives up the puck. Robitaille all alone. Hayduk, short pass. Robitaille, wrist shot. Snag. Ragnarsson gets the pass from Burke. He grabbed it. Naslund is in all alone. Samsonov. Ragnarsson bowls over Samsonov. He takes over. Ragnarsson gives it up. Gagne fires it. Hossa shoulders Hull. Gagne gets shoved. Guerin. Hull gets checked. Bure corrals the puck. Kick save. Sakic gets checked. Fleury. Door slammed shut by Burke. Sakic shot the puck. Brodeur made the save. Forsberg shoves Lemieux. It's one-on-one. Forsberg, heavy shot. Ozolic. Hayduk shoulders Samsonov. Hayduk, the door is shut by Brodeur.
And he's thinking, hey, I'm sure glad I decided to wear my pants today.
Bomb. Lemieux gets checked. The Eastern All-Stars find themselves locked in a tie as this period draws to a close.
Tie game, exciting close contest, or boring non-event. You decide. Hi everybody, I barely made it back for this period because I was chased down by the angry mob I euphemistically call my fans.
Lemieux has been a huge disappointment so far. 2 periods down, still scoreless?
Well, he has one more period to atone for himself.
Allison, he gets bumped off the puck. Leach steals the pass. Hit. Monty, hard shot, grabbed by Brodeur.
He went out trick-or-treating and came back with a glove full of puck.
Mowed down. Samsonov coughs it up. Sakic picks up the puck from Burke. Ragnarsson coughs up the puck. Kovalev gets checked. Korea gets checked. Monty with a wrist shot, saved by Brodeur. Lemieux gets pushed. Leach has it now. Korea gets the pass from Burke. Sakic had it. Fleury shoulders him. Gonchar gets checked.
Those board hits can really toss your salad, you know?
Guerin gets shoved. Hossa kicked away. Hayduk with the puck. Allison Fleury gets checked. Allison Bure shoved. Gagne pushes Palfy. Guerin shoves Palfy. Fedorov gives it away. Niedermeyer moved it. Gagne gets checked. He coughs up the puck. Hull gets mowed down. Guerin leveled. The Eastern All-Stars go offside.
Well, Jim, it took him a while to get his first point, but he finally got it on an assist in the second.
True enough, but maybe you set your expectations a bit too high.
High nothing. Ceilings are high, roofs are high. Expectations are just a little higher. Jim, and I can't emphasize this enough, the one-timer is not a toy.
Wait! Sundin steals the puck. Naslund shoulders Bonk. Modine denied by Burke.
He's sure milking that whole blocker thing for all it's worth.
Bonk gets checked. Lemieux. Kovalev. Hayduk gives it up. Hull picks it up. Forsberg. It's one-on-one. Stoned by Brodeur. Ozelich gets checked. Samsonov gets checked. Guerin now has the puck. Saved by Burke. Robitaille gets checked. Hayduk. Brodeur makes the kick save.
Jim, I once took a face-off against this guy and he knocked my stick up into the press box.
Oh, I remember, Don. So does my dentist. Ninima pushes Sundin. Damonte dances around Modine. Sakic gets bowled over. Modine fires one right on. Saved by Burke. Damonte gets checked. Hull shoves Gonchar. Gonchar gets pushed. He takes possession. Ragnarsson shoulders Bure. Lemieux gets checked. Hayduk, short pass. Forsberg, Robitaille. Forsberg shoulders Bonk. Robitaille has it now. Hayduk shoots it. Brodeur stoned him. Hayduk. Gagne pushes Sullivan. Sullivan shoots. Saved by Brodeur. Sullivan smokes Stevens.
He just found out the hard way that the boards, surprisingly, don't taste like chicken.
Fedorov has the puck. Gonchar pushes him. Fedorov shoots the puck. Allison gets checked. It's one-on-one. Burke made the save.
He's the poster boy for glove saves, Jim. Or at least he could be.
Naslund turned away by Brodeur.
Proving once again that he's a true giant in the world of blocker.
Shoved. Modine cannonading drive. Burke closed the door. Sundin levels Sakic. Modine corrals it. Fires! Burke kicked it out. Robitaille. Kick save.
He's blocking pucks like there's no tomorrow.
Hossa now with it. Jovanovski takes him out. Gagne scoops up the loose puck. Hossa shoots. Shoved. Stevens drops. Forsberg. Lemieux gets checked. Laid out. Palffy gets rubbed off the puck. Minima gets shoved. Fedorov. Bonk touches up for icing. Audette gets knocked down. Stevens gave it away. Sundin shoves. Wait. Big hit. Modine. He gets leveled. Naslund shoulders Niedermeyer. Naslund. Burke denies him. Sakic. Korea fired it hard. Saved by Brodeur.
Typical.
Bure. Sakic gets checked. Sakic fires it. Brodeur stoned him cold. Cranked him. He gets hold of the puck. Knocked over. He takes control of the puck. That's offside. Sullivan. Fedorov. He gives up the puck. Fleury gets checked. Allison breaks away. Bure pushes Numanen. Fedorov gets checked. Palffy. Big glove save by Brodeur.
When a guy uses his glove like that, can world domination be far behind?
Burke stoned him.
He showed the shooter who's boss, Trapper style.
Hossa. Gagne. Burke closes the door.
He appears to be making saves on the installment plan.
Korea. Stevens picks up the puck from Brodeur. Hossa gets checked. He takes possession of the puck. Sundin shoots it. Ragnarsson gets checked. Amonte gets checked. Ozelinch turned away.
He revels in the blocker save, Jim, and so do I.
Hayduk gets checked. Breakaway. Brodeur makes the glove save.
He can stop pucks mitten style like nobody I know.
Knocked down. The ref
Attention
indicates a
fans,
delayed
if you're a
call.
single
Wait,
woman
gets
and
called
make
for cross-checking.
$75,000
This penalty
or
gives
more
them
a
a
year,
power play opportunity.
And now
Very
Captain
available.
Crosscheck there will have a little time to think about what he's done.
Western All-Stars penalty to number 39. Doug, wait 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Leach shoves Forsberg. Brodeur made the kick save.
Apparently he's in rapid save mode.
In all alone. Allison snared by Burke. Forsberg crushed. He gets a hold of it. Gagne. over. Stevens in control now. Jovanovski shoulders him. It's one-on-one. Kovalev scores!
The power play flexed its muscles and ripped its shirt in the process. Nice goal.
Oh, there goes the goalie's hot streak.
No!
Take it easy. You're going to burst a blood vessel.
I already did.
Eastern All-Stars goal, scored on the
Shoved.
power play by number 29.
Korea pushes
Alexei
Fleury.
Kovalev, assisted by number 18.
Lidstrom
Marian
shoves Fleury.
Hossa, and by number 4.
Scores!
Scott
He's a
Stevens.
shooter to be feared. Do you hear me? Feared.
Bure has a huge shot, Don.
You could say it has an impact on things. That joke, however, did not.
Eastern All-Stars goal,
Allison.
scored by number
Bure.
10.
Fleury.
Pavel Bure, assisted by number 41.
Allison fires! Burke made the save! Lidstrom. Ninema flattens Modine. He scooped it up. Taken out. Sullivan. It's one-on-one. Palfy. Sullivan turns it over. Sundin. Laid out. Palfy. He gets pushed. Palfy blocked. Korea shoots the puck. Brodeur kicked it aside. Lemieux gets checked. Guerin, kick save by Burke. Shoved. Sakic got around Gagne. Amonte! Save by Brodeur.
That last save of the truly average variety.
Jovanovski pushes Stevens. Forsberg coughs up the puck. Fleury. Bure. Fleury gives up the puck. Pronger went short. Forsberg gets checked. He got it. Allison gets called for a two-line offside pass and play is stopped. Oh, Brodeur scones him. Samsonov. Wait! It's one-on-one. Ninema mows down the debt. Sullivan, Palfy. Burke is heading off.
And some other dude is heading on. Oh yeah, that's the extra attacker. Are you okay? Rough weekend, Jimbo.
Grabbed by Brodeur.
If he has to, he will kill this penalty single-handedly.
Jovanovski, right on. Saved by Brodeur.
He's
Last
stifling the
minute of
power
play
play
in
with the
the
greatest
third
of
period.
ease.
He tallies an empty net goal.
I think we can all agree that shots like that are fast.
As always, your insights are worth their weight in gold.
Barring some sort of freakish incident, this one is
Eastern
over.
All-Stars goal, scored by number 12. Simon
Guerin.
Gagne, assisted by number 18.
He gets
Marian
shoved.
Hossa,
Lidstrom
and by number
shoulders him.
27, Scott Niedermeyer.
Check. Shoots it hard. Ragnarsson gets it. Niedermeyer shoves Korea. He scores!
That shot was powered by pure nga-nga-nga-hanga.
Whatever that might be.
Western All-Stars goal.
The goalie leaves
scored
the net.
by number 9, Paul Correa,
Allison gives the
assisted
puck
by
away.
number 8,
Hayduk
Marcus
will get the gate
Ragnarsson.
for interference. They have a one-man advantage now.
He did a bad thing to a guy who didn't have the puck, and you just can't do that. Look and learn, Jim.
Western All-Stars penalty to number 23.
Mowed down.
2 minutes for interference. And now for the
From Los
three-star
Angeles,
selection.
California,
Tonight's
this is
third
Jim Houston
star
for Don Taylor
Western
signing off.
All-Stars, number 3, Marcus Naslund. Tonight's second star for Western All-Stars, number 9, Paul Correa. And tonight's first star for the Eastern All-Stars, number 10, Pavel Bure.
It's Hollywood, and there's stars everywhere I look.
Yes, it's the NHL All-Star Game. I'm Jim Houston with Don Taylor, and we'll be calling the action, so let's get to it. And they get called for a two-line offside pass. Robitaille. He gets leveled.
That hit clearly worthy of its own haiku.
Samsonov gets stapled.
Just his way of letting everyone know he's feeling ornery today.
Robitaille gets checked. Naslund shoots the puck. Waugh stoned him cold. Gagne shoves Fedorov.
Just his way of saying, Spartan dog, you have mocked me for the last time.
Halfie shoots it. Shoved.
He's not nearly as bouncy as I thought he'd be.
Flattened. That's offside. Did he ever take a great snapshot?
But the goalie met it with an even greater save.
Sakic. He gets taken out.
He ran him down like so many worms on a rainy side street.
Wait, gets run over.
That hit made me lose my lunch. Sorry, Jim. Here's a towel.
Sakic. Turned over. Sakic pushes Ninima.
I gotta say, Jim, he hits like the wind. A dangerous cow-tossing wind.
Waugh freezes the puck. Sundin, saved by Roy.
He stops pucks like it's his job.
Isn't it?
Good point.
Halfie, hard shot, saved by Roy. Sakic takes control of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up. Jovanovski is getting a major penalty for boarding. That'll put them down a guy.
Sometimes emotion gets the better of us. Other times, it doesn't.
That was very yin-yang.
What does he have to do with it?
North American All-Stars
Hossa
penalty
shoots.
to number 55, Ed Jovanovski, a 5-minute major for
Naslund.
boarding.
Hossa. Naslund gets checked.
This guy's throwing himself around like a badly designed washing machine.
Breakaway. Leach fires. Grabbed by Hasek. Fedorov. Gagne shoves Modine. Sundin corrals it. Halfie. Sundin scores! That's a power play goal.
That goal, of course, of the we have more guys on the ice than you do variety.
First goal of the contest.
Still no reason for anyone to panic at this early stage.
Numanen passes it across two lines and play is stopped.
Sundin, assisted by number 32, Frederick Modine, and by number 33, Zygmunt Palffy.
Numanen quickly passed. Checked.
That hit made me want to start gathering rations and fuel.
Second, quickly passed. Hasek made the save.
He saved the day with his trusty pad.
Sundin shoots it hard. Waugh turned the shot aside. Sundin gets it. Sundin fires it. Waugh made the great glove save. Waugh hangs on for the whistle. Hasek handles another save even though his team is on the power play. Shoots the puck. Gagne. That's offside. Waugh stopped a tough shot on that last shorthanded chance.
He shortchanged them while shorthanded, and it wasn't short-sighted, and, well, not about exhaust these short metaphors I can think up right now.
Good. Ponger shoulders Posa. Fedorov. Hard shot. Gonchar. Stevens picks off the puck. He takes it. Fleury pushes Naslund. Ponger shoulders Fedorov. Fedorov! Waugh turned the shot away.
He loves to shoot, Jim. It makes him feel important.
Knocked over.
And all in the name of spirited competition. Gotta love it.
Palffy. Sundin wrist shot. He turned another shot away in that shorthanded situation, Don.
You'd think he'd let one go in to make this game more exciting.
Nienema fires one right on. Waugh stoned him cold. Guerin door slammed shut by Hasek.
And had he been playing croquet, that would have been an amazing shot.
Shoved. Hossa shoved.
He nipped him in the bud, so to speak.
Gagne has it now. Blake cranks it hard on net. Save by Hasek. Naslund. Hossa. Naslund. Scores!
How to best describe that goal? Indescribable.
World All-Stars goal scored on the power play by
Modine
number
sneaked
19,
around Guerin.
Marcus
Waugh
Naslund,
kicked it away.
assisted by number 18.
Modine one-timer. Waugh kicked it out.
He is Lord of the Pad.
Sundin. Blake knocks the puck loose.
The hip bone most definitely connected to the hurt bone.
Push. Fired it. Palffy gets checked.
No doubt about it, Jim. He's one hard-hitting Homo sapien.
Ponger shoulders Gonchar.
His mission is simple. Do unto others before they do unto you.
Jovanovski comes back onto the ice. Waugh came up huge on that last shot.
He made the one-timer look like child's play.
Crushed! He gets hold of the puck. Hayduk. Lemieux! Leveled!
He's guilty with an excuse, but not a very good one.
Saved by Hasek!
He's making it look easy out there, Jim, and you're making it look easy in here.
Thanks.
No problem.
Forsberg shoots! Save by Roy! Hull gets hammered! Bure in all alone! Roy, kick save! Forsberg blocked, check from behind! Scores!
He struck the puck with a big slam of stick, Jim. It's as simple as that.
3 goals is a big hole to be in early.
It's quite sad, really.
World All-Stars goal, scored by number 10.
Sakic
Pavel
gets
Bure,
dropped.
assisted by number 21.
The debt,
Peter
huge
Forsberg.
shot! Hayduk has a breakaway! Roy, shut the door!
Ah, the sound of rubber on padding. Music to my ears. In fact, I have the entire CD box set at home.
Wade shoots! Ragnarsson gets checked. Niedermeyer shoves Bure. Bure fires! Niedermeyer gets in the way! Gagne gets checked. Hull gets flattened. Hull. Korea gets checked.
Just think of it as a preemptive strike.
Shoots it hard. Roy kicked it aside.
He lobbed rubber loaf because he thought it was...
He scores!
He put it in the top shelf where Eric Estrada keeps the home tooth whitening kit. Man, he's got a great smile.
North American All-Stars goal, scored
Shoved.
by
He's
number
creating
10,
somewhat of a
Tony
ruckus, Jim,
Amante,
and I say
assisted
more
by
power
number
to him.
9, Paul Korea, and by number 12.
He scores! Upstairs!
He served up a supersonic streak of vulcanized rubber.
The North American All-Stars really storming back now, Don.
Hey, it took a while for them to wake
North
up,
American
but they're
All-Stars
definitely
goal,
looking more like the
scored by
professionals
number
we
28,
know and
Donald
love.
Audette, assisted by number
Fedorov,
39.
Blake lays
Doug
him out.
Waite,
I thought he
and
was going
by
in for the
number
high five,
55,
Jim, but in
Ed
retrospect,
Jovanovski.
I guess that wouldn't really have made a lot of sense.
Push. Damonte fires it. Fedorov stops the shot. Saved by Hasek.
He's crafty, that one.
Fedorov gets knocked down. Damonte slap shot. Blocked. Stoned by Hasek. The debt shoots it hard. Hossa gets checked. Bowled over. He grabs the puck. Sakic gets shoved. Offside. Robitaille. Kovalev gets in the way. Hossa gets checked. Robitaille works him over. Gagne. Robitaille rips a shot. Kovalev. Kovalev scores!
He heaved a little high-speed puck. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Thank you. Well, Jim, it's still early, so they can't let that goal become the killer.
True, their earlier efforts may still prove worthwhile.
World All-Stars goal, scored by number 27, Alexei Kovalev.
Halfie
assisted by
gets
number
checked.
14,
C'est la vie, I guess.
Jovanovski levels him. Roy stoned him. The debt cranks it. Hasek made the kick save.
He's all about projectiles, Jim.
Ozelinch gets the pass from Hasek. Samsonov grabs it. Fleury gets checked. One-timed it. Denied by Hasek.
Sure, he made the save. What else could he have done?
Hasek made the save.
He's mad about the pad, Jim.
He's in control now. Guerin with a wrist shot. Ozelinch gets checked. Halfie gets checked. Hossa kicked out by Roy. Hull. Robitaille. Kovalev breaks away. Waugh stones him cold. Almonte gets checked.
File that hit under C for cold and or cruel.
Forsberg mows down Lemieux. Bure. Forsberg hit.
A most exhilarating save, Jim. One that will have fans holding their breath for years. The more I think of it, that's a health hazard.
Samsonov now has it. He shoves Blake.
And he's thinking, thank you, sir. May I have another?
Leach gets called for a two-line pass and play is stopped. Lidstrom shoots it. Fedorov shoulders Gagne. Stevens intercepts the puck. Robitaille. Robitaille! Saved by Hasek!
As if he was going to let that one in.
Leach intercepted. Gonchar gets knocked over. Kovalev shoots! Saved by Roy!
Nice work with the big stuffed leather thing strapped to his leg.
Allison with a blistering shot! Saved by Hasek! Kovalev gets shoved.
All of a sudden, he looks much less bubbly.
He grabbed it. With a howitzer! Saved by Roy! Wait, gets checked.
He's just blowing off a little steam, Jim.
The door is shut by Hasek! Ozolic gets checked. Sundin gets pushed. Waugh makes the kick save. Wait. Dodette. Hasek stones him.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Pushed.
And thus he continues to spread his message of peace.
Jovanovski. Wait, gets checked. Sakic fired it hard. Grabbed by Hasek.
He's a good shooter and a fine gentleman. But why won't he be my friend?
Naslund stone cold by Roy.
Pretty much what you'd call a run-of-the-mill save.
Lemieux. Robitaille grabs the puck. Robitaille fires. Turned over in the neutral zone. Hull fired it! Saved by Hasek!
He pitched a little puck just to see what would happen.
Shoved. Hip check. Sundin shoulders Hull. Halfie, hard shot, saved by Roy.
He said what he had to say with his blocker.
Modine fires it right on. Roy kicked away. Almonte. Forsberg shoulders Guerin. Flurry, Hasek slams the door shut.
Nothing we shouldn't have expected.
Forsberg gets checked.
Nothing graceful about that.
Taken out. Forsberg, one-time shot, kick save. Allison gets leveled.
Still, he seems relatively upbeat.
He gobbles it up. Hull gets rubbed off the puck. Robitaille shoots it hard. Hasek denied him.
This netminder is out of control.
He's hot, Don. Fedorov. Monty bowls him over. Lemieux pushes Samsonov. Naslund shoots hard. Hasek denies him.
The second save made possible by the 2-for-1 bonus coupon.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Check. Audette fires hard. Sundin, Halfie, Modine. Run over. Shoved. Muscled off the puck. Hit checked. He scores!
I enjoyed that goal thoroughly, Jim. It spoke to my inner child.
World All-Stars goal.
Laid out! The North American All-Stars have got a 3-goal deficit and a lackluster performance to think about in the dressing room.
I don't envy him, except for the fame and fortune part.
I fooled them, though. They'll never find me here.
Hi, folks, and welcome back to the gift that keeps on giving, our commentary.
Modine gets checked.
He's still feeling funky, Jim, but he's not so fresh anymore.
Audette. Second, now with it, push. Audette fires it hard. Ponger drops. Hayduk, Forsberg. Audette, wrist shot right on. Grabbed by Hasek.
He uses that glove like it's a big leather Venus flytrap, only for pucks instead of flies.
Halfie gets shoved. He takes possession. Numminen. Halfie. It's one-on-one. Sundin. Modine gets checked. Halfie. Sundin. Leach mows him down. Korea went short. Second kick save by Hasek. Sundin gets laid out.
Apparently he forgot about that whole looking out for number one thing.
Waugh makes the glove save. Roughed up.
I'll bet that wasn't nearly as fun as it looked.
Leach shoves Samsonov. Blake. Allison. Lidstrom pushes him. Hayduk gets run over. Bure fires it. Guerin gets dropped.
I'll bet he didn't have that in his day planner.
Ninima grabs the puck. Allison shoulders him. Forsberg. Bure. Gonchar, hard one-timer, blocked. Gets the backhand shot off, push. Sakic whips it. Bonk. Ponger rubs him out. Adet steals the pass. Wait, gets pushed. Bonk shoulders him. Kovalev with a breakaway. Flatten. Hossa. Wah made the great glove save. Stevens. Robitaille gets mowed down.
He's a glutton for punishment, Jim.
He has it now. Robitaille. He scoops up the loose puck. Door slammed shut by Hasek. Shoved. Blake. Korea gets checked.
On the bright side, that can only add to his street cred.
Naslund gets checked. He jumps on it. Naslund, backhand shot. Saved by Roy.
He's a bona fide master of pad.
Fedorov bowls over Blake. Delayed call against Fedorov. He scooped it up. Fedorov is going to the box for cross-checking. This penalty gives them a power play opportunity.
World All-Stars penalty
Bonk.
to number 91.
Hossa
Sergei
clears it
Fedorov.
safely
2
away.
minutes for cross-checking.
Lemieux picks up the puck from Bois. Bonk rocks Lemieux. Hull hit. Bonk pushes Korea. Lemieux shoots. Blocked. Stevens shoulders Bonk. He gets hold of the puck. Mowed down. Korea with a wrist shot. Hasek kicked it out. Sundin is one of the better face-off guys you'll see.
It's like he's a regular player out there.
He is.
Oh, yeah.
Shoved. Robitaille. Sakic goes wide. Kovalev gets bumped off the puck. Stoned by Roy.
He just pulled the power play's collective butt out of the fire.
Gets away a hard shot. Intercepted. Numanen gets checked. Korea. Hard shot. Saved by Hasek. Fedorov steps back onto the ice. Bonk gets checked. It's one-on-one. Stevens corrals it. Korea. Fedorov shoulders him. Stevens flattens Hossa. Stevens quickly passed. Knocked down. Forsberg. Hayduk. Bure with a one-timer. Grabbed by Roy.
Glove beats puck. Best 2 out of 3?
Gonchar levels Sakic. Forsberg grabs it. Jovanovski shoulders him. Blasts one. Checked. Naslund. Ponger turns it over. Guerin picked it up. Jovanovski. Saved by Hasek.
That save, positively pad-centric.
Allison mows down Bure. Hejduk in control now. Allison. Forsberg shoulders him. Guerin shoots it. Hasek denied him. Bure gets checked. He knocked him off the puck. Hejduk shoots. Wah! Close the door. Huge shot kicked out by Hasek.
What a delightful combination of shots and stops.
Samsonov goes around Pronger. Samsonov kick save by Roy.
He faced a barrage of shots and came up with an equally impressive barrage of stops.
Hull blasts it on net. Grabbed by Hasek. Sent flying. Bumped off the puck. Leveled. Modine shoved.
And now he has a healthy fear of other human beings. Everybody wins.
Crushed. Stevens drops Numanen. Bure. Modine fires. Saved by Roy. Intercepted. Forsberg grabbed it. Bure corrals the puck. Forsberg, short pass. Denied by Roy. Guerin on a breakaway. The door is shut by Hasek. Rubbed off the puck. Fedorov, one-timer. Hasek with a big glove save.
Oh, he's getting a little showy with the glove.
Fedorov now has the puck. Jovanovski gets shoved. Dropped. Kovalev. Blake shoulders Hossa. Kovalev shoots the puck. Hit.
Suffice it to say that if he'd been a jelly donut, there'd be jelly everywhere.
Almonte gets checked from behind.
He was clamoring for a hammering, and that's just what he got.
Palfy right on. Kicked away. Robitaille. Hull controls the puck. Gagne with a wrist shot.
Sadly, the whole missing the net thing rendered that shot pretty much useless.
Allison, stoned cold by Hasek.
That was okay, but it didn't really have me thinking, wow, you know?
Bure went long. Guerin shoulders him. Turned over at center ice. Scores!
Goal!
Goal, goal, goal,
Goal!
Let's never do that again.
Agreed.
North American All-Stars goal, scored by number
Bowled
13,
over.
Bill Guerin. The goal.
Shoots! Wah! Great save!
Get a bucket of water. The goalie's on fire.
Samsonov shoulders Lemieux. Sizzling shot. Lidstrom. Samsonov all alone. Saved by Roy. Dent knocked over.
Don't worry, Jim. He'll be eating solid food again in no time.
Jovanovski bowls over Hossa. Wait, gets checked. Laid out. Bonk. Hossa. Check. Sundin lays out Niedermeyer. Sundin gets checked. Glove save.
You might say he's got the gift of the grab.
Gonchar one-times it. Wah made the save. Fleury gets pushed. He gets run over. Flattened. It's one-on-one. Grabbed by Hasek.
He just kind of stuck the old glove out there and wham! Save time.
Breakaway. Hayduk. He has it. Sundin shoots. Pushed off the puck. Amonte! Hasek stoned him! Modine! Sundin! Modine rips a shot! He shoulders Niedermeyer. Hull gets checked. Fedorov. Taken out. Wait, one-timer, blocked, shoved. Naslund shoved.
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen sometimes.
Amonte! Hasek stoned him cold.
The shooter didn't stand a chance against that big mitten of his.
Amonte, cannonading shot. Saved by Hasek. Hossa! Allison gets checked.
Now, there's a guy who could use a vacation.
Ninima shoves him. Gonchar gets checked. Alfie, wah, shut the door. Wait, he coughs up the puck.
Last minute of
Modine
play
now
in
with the puck.
second period.
Wah, stones him cold. The Det takes it. Wait. Wait, rifles a shot. Forsberg. Bure. Niedermeyer steals it. He gets pushed.
He'll be okay.
Hayduk shoulders Gagne. Bure. Hayduk fires it. Grabbed by Roy.
He's a glove-flailing maniac.
Shoots it hard. Hasek snags it.
Oh, glove is a many-splendored thing.
The North American All-Stars are losing by 2 goals, and it's time for the intermission.
Here's Chandler Fleury.
What was that? Backwards talking?
I must have learned that in broadcast school. Hi, and welcome back to the game that clearly has the most rump-kicking graphics in the industry. NHL 2002.
This individual is one of the better face-off guys around, Don.
Tell me something I don't know.
Okay. Planet Earth weighs 6.5 billion trillion, 6.5 times 10 to the 21st power tons. If you wrote it out, it would be 6, then 20 zeros, followed by the word tons. Divided that by the present world population, 6 billion plus. The result is over a trillion, one followed by 12 zeros. Tons of Earth resources for every man, woman, and child.
Jim, I said tell me something I don't know. And that's a great way to make a guy feel like crud, Jim.
Allison gets shoved, sent flying. The ref indicates a delayed call. Ninima is going off for cross-checking. The power play unit will take to the ice.
That's right, you cross-check a guy, you go to the big house.
World All-Stars penalty to number 44, Yanni Niinema, 2 minutes for
Leach
cross-check.
levels Sundin Robitaille. He gets laid out. Blake kicked out by Hasek. Amonte.
Fans
Ragnarsson
interested
touches
in
up
making
for
more
icing.
money need to.
Ozelinch blocked. Lemieux gets flattened.
Ooh, that'll take the wind out of your sails.
Hossa gets pushed. He grabs the puck. Lemieux gets checked. Sakic gets shoved. Amonte. Robitaille. Hasek stabbed at it. Hossa. Niedermeyer shoulders him. Lemieux, he gets knocked over.
He's making...
Korea scores!
The power play demonstrating that they were, in fact, quite serious about scoring a goal there.
The North American All-Stars have scored to pull within one.
All stops out now. This could be a squeaker.
Naslund, that's offside.
Paul Correa, assisted by number 66, Mario Lemieux, and by number 27, Scott Niedermeyer.
Niinema, that was a two-line offside pass. Cranks it. Wah! Made the save.
He wasn't trying to be clever there, Jim. Just a nice, simple save.
Niinema flattens the debt. Knockdown. Bure! Wah! Stoned him.
Nothing exciting about that, Jim. Nothing exciting at all.
Guerin. Hayduk gets pushed.
So much for the carefree days of summer, eh, Jim?
Allison took the puck. Numminen takes possession of the puck. Ozelinch gets bowled over.
And judging by the expression on his face, I'd say that probably didn't feel so good.
Shoved. Fleury. Guerin. Fleury stops the shot. Pronger gets checked. Bonk intercepts the pass. Wah! Denied him. Allison gets checked. Bonk. He gets bowled over. That's offside. Fleury gets knocked, hits the post!
No need to hit the net every time, Jim.
Naslund gets checked, shoved. Guerin gets checked. Fleury shoots it! Ragnarsson, Guerin shoulders him. Fedorov. Naslund, door slammed shut by Roy. Korea. Blake. Pushed. Amonte. Stoned by Hasek.
You got the shots? Well, my guys got the stops.
Who's gonna take it? He scores!
Sweet! I got him in my pool.
The North American All-Stars have fallen by 2 again after looking threatening there for a while.
Let's see if they counter with any new and exciting plans.
World All-Stars goal, scored by number 10, Pavel Bure, assisted by
And
number
that's
23,
icing.
Milan Hajduk, and by number 5, Nicholas Lidstrom.
He's in control now. Hit. One times it. Ragnarsson has his pocket picked. He jumps on the loose puck. It's bouncing. And they get called for icing. Crushed! Fires it! Sakic intercepts the puck. Scores!
And Jim, don't it make you feel like dancing? Jim? Hello? I haven't seen this kind of comeback since the Stones reunited.
They were never apart.
Oh, I guess that makes them just old.
North American All-Stars goal, scored by
Offside.
number 28, Donald Audette, assisted by number 19, Joe Sakic.
Bonk mows down Ponger. Wait. Kovalev gets checked. Sakic. Amonte shoves Bonk. Amonte goes offside and the play is stopped. Fedorov gets leveled.
All in all, he'd rather be fishing, and or golfing, and or sailing.
He scoops it up. Samsonov gets knocked down. Allison gets checked. Guerin gets checked. Allison now has it. Checked. Lidstrom. Naslund gets shoved. Drop. Hajduk. Short pass. Hajduk. Glove save by Roy.
Nice work with the rapier-like glove hand.
Robitaille. Numanen gets pushed. He grabbed it. Blake shoots it hard. Saved by Hasek. Numanen. Modine gets checked. Wait, hard shot. Hasek made the save. Fires. Denied by Hasek. Gagne pushes Bonk. Robitaille picks off the puck. Hull. That's icing. Turned over. It's one-on-one. Blake. Lemieux. Turned over. Bure has a breakaway. The door is shut by Roy. Lemieux gets checked. Correa gets checked. Hasek slams the door shut.
That was, as you indicated, a save.
Mowed down. Sundin shoulders Guerin. Lidstrom gets checked. Modine shoots it hard. Stoned cold by Roy.
He was just tending to the goal, Jim. That's why they call him the goaltender.
Hull blistering shot. Halfie. Halfie. Honger gets checked. Gonchar bowls over Robitaille. Gonchar. Honger gets checked. Modine shoulders weight offside. Blocked. Shoots it. Hasek closes the door. Shoved. Sundin. Door slammed shut by Roy.
Rebounds? Rebounds make me laugh, said the goalie.
Weight gets dropped. He picks it up. Modine gets shoved. Halfie gets checked. Lemieux gets checked. DeMonte gets run over. Bonk gets checked. Hit. Kovalev shoots the puck. Saved by Roy. Push. Ninema gets the pass from Hasek. Hossa shoots. Roy kicked it away. Fedorov shoulders Robitaille. Hull gets checked. Samsonov. He scores!
Again with the 2-goal deficit. Time's a ticking. They really need to conjure up some magic, Jim.
World All-Stars goal, scored by number 15, Sergei Samsonov, assisted by
Hayduk,
number 9,
the debt, picks it up.
Ragnarsson,
Roy
and
stones
by
him.
number 91,
Nothing flashy,
Sergei
just a save.
Fedorov.
Ragnarsson gives the puck away. Sakic gets pushed. Bure pushes him. Sakic. Forsberg gets shoved. Bure fires one right on. Roy picked it out of the air. Shoved. Ragnarsson gets checked. Fedorov gets checked. Checked. Allison! Hasek made the save! Hossa! Grab! Blake gives it up. Shoved. Robitaille cranks one. Kovalev gets checked. Stoned by Roy.
That's standard procedure in those situations.
Gagne gets checked. Forsberg fires it right on. Roy, close the door. Gagne. He gets flattened. Sundin scoops up the loose puck. Denied by Roy. Delayed call coming up. Stevens will get the gate for roughing. They'll be down by one player.
He got a little too excited there, although I'm sure he meant well.
North American All-Stars
Second.
penalty to number 44.
Cleared
Scott
to center.
Stevens, 2 minutes for roughing.
Fedorov. He gives up the puck. Gonchar. Modine. He scores!
That shot was sizzling. Sizzling, I tell you.
Icing on the cake.
But of a low-fat variety for health reasons, of course.
World All-Stars goal scored on the power play by number 91, Sergei
Modine
Fedorov,
gets
assisted
checked.
by number 32, Frederick Modine, and by number 55, Sergei Gonchar.
Lemieux fires hard. Hasek stoned him cold. Modine gets checked. Forsberg coughs it up. Damonte shoots it hard. Wait, shoulders Ragnarsson. Wait, turned away by Hasek. Sakic. Hasek denies him. Pushed.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Kovalev. The door is shut by Roy. Gaudette. Hasek made the big glove save. Ozolic quickly passed. Modine, hard shot. Roy made the save. Gagne. Niedermeyer drops Modine. Sundin gets checked. Halfie with a wrist shot. Roy stoned him. Hossa intercepts it.
And now for the
From Los
three-star
Angeles,
selection.
California,
Tonight's
I'm Jim
third
Houston with
star
Don
for
Taylor.
World
So long
All-Stars,
for now.
Number 91, Sergei Fedorov. Tonight's second star for the North American All-Stars, number 28, Donald Audette. And tonight's first star for World All-Stars, number 10, Pavel Bure.